Okay, hello and welcome back to a new series of the Planet Crafter. This is a little crafting simulator game where you survive on a distant planet, and you have to terraform it, make it work for you. I have been out gathering a couple of things. I did construct the microchip construction. I've had all kinds of issues, guys, with my headphones, with my mic, all kinds of trouble. I recorded a subsistence video. That's why there's not one of those. There was no audio. The commentary was horrible. Just couldn't deal with that. So we have the deconstruction one, right? No, we have the construction. Let's get that in there. Let's see what we need for the deconstruction. We need 1 magnesium and 1 silicone. And let's try to grab that very, very quickly. I really enjoy Planet Crafter. I've played it a lot lately. Magnesium. Let's take the water. Looking for silicone. If you hear Copper stomping around, guys, he's just hanging out, doing his thing. He's trying to find a place currently to bury a treat, but I think he ended up burying it in the bed, in my bed. So there's that. I always enjoy finding those little random treats underneath my pillow or whatever he decides to do with it. But anyway, let's get back in here and get the deconstruction module crafted. And then let's see what we need to do the torch and the tier 1 backpack. Let's get that crafted because we need a bigger backpack, of course. Let's do that. And then let's get this one going. And let's get the oxygen tank. We need 2 cobalt. We cannot do that one right away. In order to get cobalt, we have to get the this thing going, the ore crusher, which is 3 dolomite and magnesium, iron, and titanium. And dolomite's available everywhere currently. Let's just take the water with us. Let's take, let's keep 1 or 2 titanium, the silicone, and the iron, and that should allow us to be able to get over there and to get set up where we want to be. But in the event anything happens, guys, we will have the oxygen tank to fall back on, and hopefully we'll be able to survive it with 1 more tank of oxygen. So we're just going to head over and see if we can find a place to live, which is the goal here. I do want to build somewhere over near the ice because I'm sure we're going to need water, and that's the only way currently to get water on the planet. There is no streams or anything like that. So I do want to be over here where the water, is and plentiful. Because, if we have all this ice, we have a never-ending supply of water. Let's just get this thing done, the living compartment. And then let's put a door in there. Let's get in here, get our oxygen going again. A full thing of oxygen. And we didn't even have to waste any of the oxygen tank that we did bring with us, which is lovely. I'm okay with that. So I think because I have played this and I kind of know where I want to be, I'm not quite sure how to get there, but I know where I want to be. I think I'm going to start out just like right over here so that when it does start raining, we don't have a massive amount of water in our base. So I'm just going to build like right here on the edge, just here. Probably will build from this side as well. Just because this is where I feel like I want to be. Even though there's absolutely no wars around. There's some dolomite just here. You hear Copper eating. He is eating a little bit of food. He's a very noisy cruncher. Let's get the iron, the cobalt, and you guys from there. Probably didn't get enough resources to build a little makeshift oxygen location. Let's get back to our let's get back over to our little house living area, our base. Hopefully we don't die. Our oxygen level's getting pretty critical here. Hopefully we can make it, guys. Very, very hopeful. We're running out. Whew, that was close. Very close, in fact. So what we need to do is get a storage crate placed in here. I know we don't have any power at the moment. We also need to get started on some power. A wind turbine is just one iron, which is lovely. And then let's build ourselves a tier 2 crafting station. We need a piece of iron. That's okay. Maybe we can get some of that. Let's get some more of this dolomite. This is a piece of iron just here. Ooh, that's lovely down there. We need some ice as well, so that we are able to get some water going. Magnesium. I'm not seeing a lot of iron anywhere. That's okay. There was a little bit of a stutter there. Oh, inventory's full. That's not good. I guess it's okay. I know. Hydration low, oxygen low. We are good. We are almost home. We have water in our inventory. I'm just going to wait a tiny bit longer before we start drinking the water. Just because I don't want to have to make a run back over and grab more water. But I will do that in the very, very near future. Let's get the crafting area going here. We need another cobalt. We need some water, which means we need ice. We have water on us, if I'm not mistaken. We do. I need some more iron, and then I'm going to craft myself that ore crusher and get that going for us, because we need it. It will, you know, supply some ores for us. We won't have to worry about nearly as much. Iron is always the biggest issue in the very beginning. So we're just gonna, you know, try to figure it out here. Get as much as we can, as quickly as we can, get as much done as we possibly can. And you never know. If you guys want to see more of this, you know, click the like button, all of that stuff. Get in the comment section. Let me know if you'd like to see more of this. That is iron. I need that desperately. Oxygen level low. It's a good thing we're almost back home. We'll be able to get that ore crusher going very, very soon. Oxygen level is critical. We should be okay. Come on. If we don't do that, we'll be okay. Okay. So what do we need for this ore crusher? We need 1 magnesium and 3 of those guys. 1, 2, 3. And probably going to need more power, I would imagine. I don't want it like directly beside the base because it's super, super noisy. So now we can drink our water because we're very, very low on hydration. Actually, hydration level is critical. So let's do that. And then we'll hang a bit longer. We'll wait a bit longer. We'll hang on to our food a bit longer if I can get words to work. They don't seem to want to do that. I know the power's low. I need more iron to be able to get more power going. So we're going to be able to do that hopefully very soon. Anywhere you build on the map, the power is continuously, you know, supplying. So if you build a wind turbine way over here where we started out, we still would have power back at our base because it covers the complete planet, no matter where you build it. I know that wasn't a lot of ores. I do want to get back home before we die. And we die of our oxygen running out. Because that would just be horrible. Low power. Oh no. Oxygen level will be critical. Now it is. We're almost there. Hopefully we can make this work. We have oxygen. Let's get some more wind turbines going. I know that this is like right in our front door. Not ideal, but, you know, we'll make it work. Okay, we have this thing going now. If we put the dolomite in there, we'll get some cobalt for oxygen, which is lovely. We need that. And we need it for crafting a couple of other things as well. Let's just put you guys in there. And then the ores will be over here at some point. Lovely. Okay, now what do we need to do? We need to craft an oxygen tank, equip oxygen tank. Did I not do that? Not the oxygen. So how do we craft that? We need 2 cobalt, iron, and magnesium. Lucky for us, we already have 1 cobalt. Not horrible at all. Let's get some more of the dolomite because we desperately need that as well. And then we are starting to terraform the planet. We're at 4 TI, guys. We are getting there already, working on it. I'm just going to grab more of this because hopefully it will give me other ores other than the cobalts. Grab some more magnesium. And then let's get back home because we need to not die of oxygen deprivation. We need to craft a blueprint screen. We need to craft a terraformation screen. We need to craft a drill. Tier 1 drill. Okay. Let's get back over here and see if we have any ores. Let's put the dolomite in there. We probably don't have any at the moment. Nothing yet. Okay. That's okay. We can do this. What do we have going on here? We have some cobalt that we need to save. We have some titanium and magnesium. Let's see if we can craft any of these screens. We need some silicone for all of them. So what we're going to do is drop all of these ores, or as many as we can possibly, in here. We're going to head out over this way toward the ice, grab a little bit of ice for water because we don't have any. We'll need to go back to our starter base and get some more food because we don't have very much of that either. And then hopefully we can find some silicone over here as well because, you know, it would be lovely to have it. I also need to craft myself a little makeshift base over here because our oxygen is super low by the time we make it over here. It's just not cool. Having the very, very limited oxygen, it's just not fun. Okay, so let's just get you built right there. Let's get a door in there. And then we have this little area now. We can go between the two to grab oxygen when we need to. And while we're over here getting ores because we desperately need them. Iron, we need silicone, honestly. Let's grab that. We don't need as much titanium, but we do need ice for water because, you know, we don't want to die of dehydration. This is a beautiful location. When it thaws, the ice will melt and it will allow us to be able to explore a bit further. And it's lovely when it does that. Very, very pretty. Very beautiful map as well. I have explored most of it, if not all of it. Very, very pretty. I like to kind of know what I'm getting myself into sometimes with certain games before I actually jump in and do an episode or two on it. And I've really been enjoying playing this game quite a bit lately. So let's just grab some more iron, more magnesium. Do we get very much silicone? I don't necessarily think we've gotten very much. Maybe we'll try to grab a bit more just here. Hopefully the game sound is not too noisy. It's not too quiet. Hopefully you guys can hear both the game sound and myself. I've had so many issues after updating my computer to Windows 11. Yeah, those are not words. But I've had so many issues after updating my computer that I just really don't know if it was worth it or not. I know that Windows 10 had stopped, they had stopped these security updates, and that's not good either. But I've just had a ton of issues with everything going on. Let's see what we've got in our inventory. We have enough room to be able to grab some more ores if we find what we need on the way home. Again, I want to grab some more silicone. I know we're not headed home just now, but there's lots of ores over here, and I really want to grab as much as I can of what I need anyway. And then we'll get home, we'll eat our tiny bit of food because we don't have much of that either. But at least we have some back over in the crate. in our starter location. So let's just grab a bit of oxygen while we're over here, and then let's get home and get started, you know, building what we need to get done. Okay, got oxygen. Let's get home now. So this is really one way to travel around the map without having to really be too concerned about oxygen, is just build these little outposts every little bit in the very beginning, and then slowly expand that a bit further each time. And you don't necessarily have to worry so much about, you know, having the oxygen tanks. You just have to worry about making sure you place it in time. Okay, let's get the terraformation screen. Okay, let's put some ice away. Let's just put that up over here. I don't think I'm going to be building a ton here. Let's see, a wind turbine, a drill. We need to get one of those according to the screen up here. We need another wind turbine just here. And then let's check on our progress over here with the cobalt, because we need some of that. We do get silicone from that, which is lovely. Let's get back in here and do some more screens that we need. The blueprint screen, the energy level screen. Just gonna set that on top of this crate because we cannot stack the crates currently. And we also cannot hang these guys on the wall. And the lids don't open, so it's not that big of a deal. It's not like we're gonna lose anything by having that up there. We need a heater, a veggie tube, a progress screen, an oxygen tank, equip oxygen. That's an oxygen capsule. I need one piece of iron. And this should expand our oxygen capacity. Let's just throw that in here. And we have 145 now. That's lovely. So let's do craft progress screen. We don't have that unlocked yet. The tier 1 veggie tube and the tier 1 heater. So the heater is going to be a bit more difficult because I know I need to travel a bit to get that, because of where the iridium is on the map. It's not ideal to have to do that right away. We only need the 1 silicone. We need 2 titanium and 3 iron. And then we need some water. Let's just craft some of that. And we need the exoskeleton. Let's do the titanium, silicone. I need 1 piece of magnesium. I think I actually grabbed everything without thinking that one through. So not a very smart move by me at all. Let's take you back and put you, and then we'll add you back in there. The exoskeleton gives you more capacity for your upgrades. I don't think I want to do the torch right now. So let's sort everything out. We need 1 of you. We need 2 of you. We have water on us. We have 3 iron, or 2 iron, but we actually need 3. Hopefully we'll be able to find some on our way over here. I want to build in a place that has a lot of room, because in my current playthrough, where it's just, you know, me having fun, learning a lot about the game, there is not a lot of room where I'm currently building. Okay, let's try to get over here where our starter base is. That's what I'm going for. That's the goal here, but I'm not sure I'm going to make it before I have to build a little makeshift outpost. So hopefully we can make it. I do think I have enough iron. I do have hydration problems. Yeah, maybe we can. If we don't get stuck, maybe we can get what we need over here. I think there's a crate with 1 piece of iridium in there, and I think that's all we need for a tier 1 heater, but I'm definitely going to check it out just to make sure. Food. We don't need food right away. A little bit of water wouldn't hurt. But we do have quite a bit of food over here, which we're going to take some with us. This is our outpost stuff here. I need a piece of iridium. I know where to get it if we don't have any around very close by. I'm going to grab those 2 items as well. Let's just get some more oxygen very, very quickly. Then we're going to head over to the next crate. These crates are scattered all over this planet. And, you know, they have great loot inside. So having the ability to get some good loot is not a bad thing at all. Okay, so we didn't find the iridium that I thought was over here. Okay. I thought I remembered seeing some and thinking to myself, I'm not going to need that right now because, you know, so, you know, too early for it, but apparently it wasn't. I don't know if this is a game that my mom would like. She usually likes anything that has to do with space or anything like that, water, ocean type stuff. But I'm not quite sure that this is something that she would absolutely enjoy watching me play or playing herself. She doesn't really like playing games at all. She never really has done that. No iridium there. Okay, so maybe we're going to have to do everything else and then wait on the iridium a tiny bit. I mean, there's always this structure over here to go loot. We can do that as well. There might be some iridium over there. I'm not quite sure. I guess it's very possible that there would be. There's a crate right there. I don't remember what exactly is in that crate. But I know there's a crate there, and I probably didn't have to go as far as I went to find iridium because I didn't really find it anyway. Oxygen is low. That's okay. We can do this. Let's see if we can see what we need. We need 1 piece of iridium. I did bring food back with me a tiny bit anyway. I do have enough stuff on me. Darn it. I went way too far to get something and didn't even need to do that. I'm going to leave some of these crates behind, guys, because I'm not quite sure if they don't get better loot inside them the more the game progresses. I think that's a possibility. So let's just craft a heater or 2. Hopefully they're not too noisy. I mean, we wouldn't know because, of course, they're not running. Let's just craft another one because we do have 2 iridium. And this will help with our heat generation on the planet. We need some iron now. Let's just, you know, place this again as well. We need more iron than that. Let's see what we've got over here in the old crate. Lovely. With the aluminum, you can craft yourself a beacon to let you know where your base is. And that's always a good thing. So we probably will do that just to kind of show where our base is. You can hear the heater. That's okay. Maybe we'll move that at some point. I need another piece of iron to expand on the base a bit. But for now, we're doing pretty good. Not complaining at all about the progress we're making. Okay, let's just head on over to that little outpost area, or this little structure over there. We'll see if we can find enough iron to be able to craft ourselves a place to survive in, hopefully. You never know what you're going to find in places like that. There's always the possibility of some great loot. And then there's also the possibility of some horrible loot. Iron is not bad. You and you are great. And we still need some more iron. At least a piece of it would be lovely. Oop, I think there's a piece right over here. Very nice. Now, with that, we can craft ourselves another little outpost over here. And that way we don't die. Oh, no, 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 no. No silicone. None whatsoever. Oh, no. Oxygen level is low. Are we going to make it? I don't know. Oxygen level's critical. We might die, guys. I think we're going to. Whew, that was super, super close. Okay, so with the blueprint, the little thing that we got over at the little shack shelter thing over there, it's a microchip blueprint. In here, you can unlock new things. Let's decode that and see what we get. Tier 1 mining speed. So that will increase our mining speed, but to do that, we need to craft it, and we need 1 piece of magnesium. We have that on us as well. Let's do that. We can put that in our exoskeleton, and that should be a little bit quicker for us as far as mining is concerned. So hopefully, that'll be better for us. We need a piece of silicone. We need some iron. We need all kinds of loveliness. Let's just see if we can find anything over here to be able to craft ourselves a door on the shelter that we're trying to build so that we don't die. Let's grab you and you. Ooh, there's a crate right here that probably had exactly what we need in it. Oh, some uranium. Lovely. I'm going to take that for sure. But let's just get ourselves a door crafted here. You know, just so we'll have it hanging out. And let's get a couple of storage containers if we have enough iron for that. Things we're going to take home with us, definitely the food. The 1 piece of aluminum and the uranium. The other stuff, I'm not 100% sure we're going to take it home with us, but that's okay. If we don't take it right now, we can always take it later. There's lots of loot too, guys, around these areas. Anytime you see these wreckages or these outposts, game-generated outposts, of course, definitely stop by and check them out because there's always some good loot and lots of it. Again, here's water and food. We always need that. The fabric is nice as well. The iridium and the silicone and iron is always lovely. Unfortunately, I cannot take all of this stuff home with me because my backpack is super, super small. But we did get a tier 2 backpack upgrade unlocked. So maybe we can craft that. Who knows? I'm just going to craft one of these little tier 2 crafters in here and see if we have enough stuff to be able to get ourselves a backpack upgrade. We need 1 piece of silicone. I think we can handle that. I think there might even have been some up here. No, that was magnesium, but here's some silicone, of course. Usually you'll find about everything you need. You won't have to go too far for it, but then there's always the chance that you might have to go a pretty good distance. So it unlocked an extra row here for us, which is nice, of course. I'm not complaining about that at all. Food, oxygen. Should I take all of this food home with me? That's the real question. Should I leave the oxygen here? Probably gonna do that currently. Because I can craft oxygen with the cobalt that's laying around in the crates. So it's not that big of a deal. Of course, being out here with very limited resources is going to be a little more challenging, but I think we'll be okay. Let's put the food and water and all of that stuff away. Water down here. The humming in my ears is not great. Let's expand on our base a bit. We need more iron. Did I put any iron away in here? I did not. I did put some aluminum away though. There's probably iron in the ore crusher. I'm just not interested in taking that out right now. I want to leave it for when there's absolutely no ores around that I can find, or absolutely limited ores that I can find reasonably placed. So I would like to do that. Just leave them in there hanging out. I want to grab some more dolomite, of course, to throw in the ore crusher. And then I need another piece of iron as well. Are you iron? I think you might be. Lovely. Another piece just here, which is nice. And we're right back over at the little structure over here, which is nice. I don't mind it at all. Yeah. We're gonna have to get ourselves some water pretty soon. I didn't bring any. Okay, let's just get in here and get some oxygen. There's water in here. We need food as well. We're going to be low on food very soon. So maybe we'll grab some food when we get back home. But I want to put the ores in the ore crusher and try to get, you know, something going there. I'll tell you when this game becomes a lot of fun is when you get the drones. You don't have to worry about sorting your inventory and all of that stuff. I absolutely love having the drones in this game. Okay, let's just eat a food. We don't want to waste food because in the beginning it's super difficult to get. Which side should we build on? I don't want to build like up in the air or anything, but I don't want to build, and I can't build out that direction because it's too low for us there. I'm just gonna shove that underneath so that it looks somewhat supported. Okay, we have another living area back here, which is nice. Let's put the dolomite in here as well. And we have lots of silicone, lots of magnesium, lots of cobalt, which is nice. We're going to have to get some more iron, get some more crates, get all of that stuff done. And yeah, I think we're in a pretty good position here, guys, to go ahead and end this one. Again, if you would like to see more of this game, just leave a like, comment, let me know that you want to see it. And I do not care at all to record it. I actually love playing this game. We unlocked the window. I went ahead and did that as well just to kind of showcase it, let you see kind of what's going on there. I think that looks lovely. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.